Well, what's up, y'all? Well, got a video out yesterday, so I said, I gotta get in the routine. I just gotta get in the routine. I want to show you, remember the last video that we're trying to do the DIY over the DIY? It's like I painted the cabinets and I had to go back and then we painted them another color, and then I had to go back and paint. Anyway, and we bought lights for the little dining room area. I showed you where we put up. There we go again. I don't understand why this thing doesn't. I need some help, y'all, with this focusing this light, because it makes me go like in dark, like it's nighttime over here. But anyway, I want to show you what Mr. did today, and here it is. If I can get the thing, can y'all see that little chandelier there? He put that up this morning. We had one big gaudy concoction that was up there, and so we chose this with the little silver, because as I pan over here, you can see the little silver light that we have there. And then look at this. It reminds me of one of them old houses, you know, they only have one bulb and they had a long string that used to hang down, and you go in there and you pull the string and make the light come on. Well, anyway, that's what it reminds me. So we've got to go get that light, and then back here for the laundry room, we need something back there as well. So we're getting to it slowly but surely, and as you can see, the doors still are not up. But hey, I want to show you guys something. So we had magnets on the, do y'all see that? I don't, yeah, you can see them now. We had magnets up here, and look how it churned it.
Not maggots, magnets.
I didn't say maggots. Magnets. Well, them things that stick on the refrigerator. Anyway, so I looked up on Google, no, it was YouTube, and there was this lady that kind of had the same thing for some discoloration. So y'all see it now, and after I feed the cats and stuff, we're going to try something that I saw to see if it works. Are y'all having trouble with that? And the thing of it is that we put the magnet up because, I don't know if you can see that right there, because we had a dent. I guess the movers, when they moved it here, they hit it. So I put a magnet on there so it would cover that. Now look what I got. Lord have mercy. Well, anyway, Mr. is fixing us some dinners. Well, this is the beginnings of it. And we are having, I don't know if you got, you see, he got him some tea.
We are having pasta and stink bugs. We got stink bugs everywhere, so I've saved about 50. I'm gonna put them in the microwave, heat them up, and put them right over here.
No, you won't. They'll be popping all over the place.
Oh, I'll cover them. Then I'm gonna have some gravy with them.
Are y'all having trouble with stink bugs?
Virginia steak bird.
These stink bugs, I can't stand them. I just think they look prehistoric, and I just don't like them. But my son, his little camper, as he's renovating the house, was covered in them. It was warm one day, and they like the warm, and to come out, you couldn't even go outside, and they would zoom down like bombers and hit your head and all over you and stuff. I'd be going, ooh. And then when I got in the shop, I had like 8, 10 stink bugs that got in somewhere. I don't know how they can get in, but they're smart. They get in, and you think you got all the places sealed up. Nope. Then you see them. And then at night, we turn out the lights, and we're just watching TV. And I mean, doggone, it looks like a guy's got a mole on his head or on his face. And what it is old stink bug got attracted to the light, and it's crawling up the screen, and it looks like it got a big mole or something on their face. I go, look at that guy with that mole. Anyway, I think we only got maybe 2. I get the vacuum cleaner, I'll suck them suckers up. I don't like them. Then you got to empty it out, because then you don't want your vacuum cleaner stinking. My son said that he looked, and then when they did that little spray stuff, whatever, he says it's green. I don't know. I hadn't tried it. I don't want to because I don't want to smell that smell. And see some. Oh, then he said he can't stand them. There was a spider web, and he took one of them and he flipped it in the spider's web. That spider was up at the corner, come running down. He's like, yoo-hoo! There is some dinner here tonight. He got over there to that stink bug and started, you know, how they make them in a little cocoon. Well, he quit real quick and he went back up to his corner. And then, of course, that stink bug fell to the ground. Even the spider didn't like him. But we're having also some, which we haven't had in a long time, we're having sauerkraut weenies. I like, every once in a while, I like sauerkraut weenies. But my weenies have got to been cooked. I don't like them with that grease, it's kind of on the greasy side. But here's the deal. I want to tell y'all, which I am late doing. Mr. feeds the cats in the morning, or the critters. Let me put the critters. And there it goes again. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Where are y'all at? Here we go. We get a light like that. And then in the evenings or at 5 o'clock, that's my turn to feed the critters. And I don't feed them in the morning. I usually am a morning person. I like to get things done in the morning. But I don't eat in the morning. I have to be up like a couple of hours. So if I come in here and do the food for the critters, you know how that cat food stinks. Somebody's got some fishy stuff. I about throw up. I can't do it. I told Mr. I said, I can't do it. And so he said, well, I'll switch it with you. So he does the mornings and I do the afternoons, which I'm late on the job. So I've been wanting to show y'all a couple times, but every time I try to do that, the cats do something else different than what they usually do. But I'm going to go out here and get their food. And we got a box of one of the lights we got that we didn't use. I know it's a mess out here. There's the shampoo I used yesterday. Sammy had an accident and I had to hurry and shampoo. Okay, they're not out here. Let's look. Do we see them? Are they in there? We call this the cat condo because we have a little heating pad that's in there. It's just for critters. And you can set it on where it's on there for 24 hours. But see, it's quiet. See, no critters, right? No cats. Okay. Now, let me sneak over here. This is the pan we feed them in. They didn't eat all their food from this morning. But we want to be quiet because I want to see if they do what they usually do after we do something. I know, stay with me. I'll get it. I'll show you. So let me take this in. And we'll get the food going real quick. And then I'll show you. I'll feed the other cats, or cat, possum, and Sammy in a minute. But let me go ahead. I'll do it over here because I don't want to do it where Mister's putting our food. Let me put you on a tripod. Hold on. Okay, here we are. I've got their tray. We got a big one. And this is not, usually I get them the paws and claws because Possum, the older cat, she likes it because it has a lot of gravy in it, and she's been losing so much weight and muscle mass, so we give her what she'll eat. Okay, so y'all smell that? Don't that smell good? I don't think so. But anyway, so let me get this going right here. And because we've got 3 outside cats, come on. You have to make 3 little portions so it would be fair. Okay, so here we go. Can y'all see that? Let me just scooch down just a little bit more. Here we go. So now I start dividing it out. I try to be fair for every cat. Well, this one got a little bit too much. He got more than others. I'm going to put a spoon right over here because I got to feed Possum. Okay, this is what I want to show you guys. So, let me see. I'm going to take you with me. Okay, we're going back outside with the food, okay? Hold up. Gotta be quiet because I'm gonna show you something. Okay, they usually know what time it is at 5 o'clock, and they're normally up here. But when they're not, I want to show you something. I don't know why I'm whispering.
You can help.
You can shut that door for me if you want to. Okay, now I'm gonna put it like this, okay? Maybe put you up just a little bit. Right there is usually where I put the food, but I want to show you something. We started when it's time to eat, you know, like back in the Western movies when everybody's working out there in the field and they got this. Ding, 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 ding. And then everybody knows it's food time. Okay, I'm going to do it. I hope it don't hurt your ears. But I want to see. I hope they don't make me out lie this time. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all can see when they come. Ready? Oh, I got to put the food down first. Can y'all see that? Here I go whispering again. Okay, ready? There's your food. There's 3 of them. One's only made it here. Come on, baby, come on. There's your food. Eat your food. He wants to be petted. But y'all see how it works. And normally, there's the other one. See, there's 2 down. We're missing 1. Let me see if I can ring it again without scaring them. Y'all see there? We get the dinner bell going. We got 2. He's looking up there because normally later on I put the food up there so when I let Sammy out, he don't go over here and eat the food. I don't know where Bougie is. We've got Trixie and Otis. People go, why you call that cat Otis? Because he looked like an Otis. Anyway, Otis and Trixie. Bougie is... I call him Boo, and my son said, why don't you just call him Bougie? So I just call him Bougie. And Bougie is the sweetest cat, but he'll leave and he'll be gone a couple of days. We don't know why he's doing that, because he gets fed and loved here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let them eat. I got 2 more critters in there we got to feed, so come on with me. Y'all up on the grandstand, we'll take you in. And then I'll be eating soon. Hold up. Now I want to tell you something about this. Let me take you off the grandstand real quick. Possum, November, I think I've told y'all this, but those of you that are new to my channel, I've had Possum for 22 years in November. I had her before her little... There we go with that light again. I had her before she opened her eyes, and I had to bottle feed her. Now, I told you that she's been losing a lot of muscle mass and getting skinny. You could kind of feel her bones. I felt really bad, and so I told Mister, we'll feed her whatever she wants to eat because I don't like her getting skinny like that. And of course, that the way the vets, you know, kind of indicating that that's just normal when they get old like that. But anything that you have, I don't care what it is, and you got it in your hand, I want to show you. Y'all see her right there? Whatever you have on in your hand, she's got to smell it. I ain't kidding. I don't care what it is. If it could be a pen, she's got to smell it. Let me just show you something. Uh-oh, but Mister has a chip, which is food, but I'll just show you. Hold on, y'all ready? Okay, let me turn you around so I can see what you're looking at. Okay, now I will be feeding her, so don't get upset. But now watch, when she sees me coming, watch. Look, see? What you got? I got this. You want that? She wants some real food. Now, I can go back over here and let me get something else. Let's get a cork. Ready? Look, she knows I got the cork. It don't matter. I don't care. Now, we put her food right here and it looks kind of gross right now. Oh, and she has to drink out of her own water glass. So every evening we have to, wash it out, fill it up, and she's waiting for her food, the good food. And look, she's ready. Like, can you please get me something to eat quick? So I'm going to go over here. Her stuff is in the refrigerator. So let me put you back up on the grandstand. Okay. So here we go. That's her bowl. And normally I rake it out into the other cat's bowl, but I was so excited showing y'all about the dinner bell. But I'm going to go ahead and empty that in the trash. And it's not that much there. Remember, I put the spoon over here. She has her own food we put in the refrigerator because she doesn't eat the whole can like the other cats do. And so we have to put it in the fridge because you can't leave it out even one night. I'm going to tell you what, that stuff will just make you throw up. Hold on. Now, this is a different brand as well. And like I said, we tried to get whatever we could. If it's got gravy in it. Oh, I'll have to get me another. I don't want her eating out of that. That's nasty. Let me see if I can get her another little bowl. Okay, I couldn't find the little one, but that's okay. So, and you hear Sammy's feet? Look at that. See that stuff on there? She likes that. Normally I don't put this much because what you do, she might throw up because her stomach's sensitive. So usually I only put like a tablespoon. I let her eat that and give her a few minutes, and then I'll go back and let me put some of this back, and then give her some more. Because sometimes she'll be like, dogs when they eat. She'll feel like she's so hungry. She'll eat, then she ends up turning around and throwing up. All right, let's go over here now. And she knows. Y'all want some? Okay, here we go. She knows. Where is she? I can't see. I gotta get because there she is. Okay, here we go. What do I have? What is this? Huh? We put the, I can't see what y'all looking at. Yeah, we put the food here. And then, of course, he says, well, it sure smells good sitting there when we're trying to watch a movie. See her eating? That's good stuff. Uh-oh, she got some hairballs, too. Trying to work on that with some Vaseline on her paws. And that's cold. Usually I heat it up. She's enjoying that, though. See what I mean about her gobbling? So I have to feed her that. And then a little bit later, I'll feed her some more. And then sometimes before I go to bed, I'll feed her a little bit more. And she's gained a little bit of weight, but she's still, you can see like some of the muscle mass. It just breaks my heart, it really does. Now Sammy, he's over here and he's ready to eat. Now let me tell you about him. He's as finicky as the cat or a possum. So what I've got down there is we had some turkey that we had ground turkey that we cooked in a frying pan, and then I opened up a can of let me talk to y'all. I opened up a can of pumpkin and I put that with it. Now the first time he just gobbled that, just like everything, he'll just gobble it down. And then later on, I'm like, after a couple, he's like, I don't want this again. I don't like leftovers. And they're not really leftovers, but it tastes like leftovers because it's the same thing later on. So morning and afternoon. But sometimes we just leave it. I said, you get hungry enough, you're going to eat it because that stuff's expensive. Y'all know everything's expensive now. You can't hardly go to the store and get a, I mean, you have one bag of groceries from, say, Walmart's, and it's about $60 to $100 for a bag. The meats, I mean, I'm telling you, everything's just skyrocketed. Today, my son, speaking of that, my son texts me. He says, and he has diesel for his vehicle. He has a truck and a Jeep. I think he's going to get rid of one of them. He says he doesn't need 2 vehicles. But what I'm getting at is that he wrote me, texted me, he says, do you know the diesel has gone up 50 cents from yesterday? 50 cents. Highway robbery. I'm telling you guys, and you know, I don't try to harp on this too much, but if you hadn't got any food and extra food that'll last you for a couple of months or so, you know, I'd go out and get it. Because we just don't know, especially with the gas prices now going up. People are not going to be able to afford driving. I'm talking about those that are delivering the food, the groceries to the stores. And then, you know, the prices are going to go way on up because of demand. And we got to feed our families. So anyway, I'm not going to harp on that too much. I will say, yes, it's more expensive than it was a month ago for groceries, but please think about it and go, and if you have an extra 20 bucks or whatever, go put it on some food. I mean, if it's nothing but macaroni and cheese in a little box, you know, that's, or some tuna or anything like that, please get it and kind of stock it in your pantry. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. And that's what we did with this turkey. We got some ground turkey because even the cat and the dog food has gone up. And with Sammy, like I said, we've got ground turkey that we cook. And then I got a can, which was a little bit expensive, pumpkin. And I added with it. Sometimes I add, one time I'll add beets because he likes that. Another time I'll do green beans. This time I did pumpkin. And so, and he eats it. But until he gets tired and says, I don't want this again. I had it this morning. But I've got that down there. I'm going to heat it up and see if that makes a difference. Also, he's got some hard food there. So, like after he eats his regular food, like last night he did. And he was like telling us like he gives us this guilt trip. He'll sit there and just keep looking at you. Then he'll walk to the door where the bedroom is and then he'll lay down and just like looking at you. Trying to put a guilt trip on you. I said, nope. You've already had some treats too.
I tried it last night. Didn't do a thing for me.
I had heartburn. But anyway, so, see, he's looking now. Let me show you. Well, he just walked off, calling me there he is. Whoa, whoa, there he is. So, but then he started eating his hard food. I said, I know he can eat that. So I'm going to leave his hard food here. Here is this food, which is ground turkey and pumpkin. I might add a little bit more in there. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave. Go, you microwave? I sure do. He likes his food warm. And I put a little bit of that in there, put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and then put it down. Now, if he don't eat it, I'm just sorry, because then he's got the hard food. So he'll have to eat that. So let me go do that, and I'll be back. As usual, he acts like he doesn't want it. So see, he'll turn around. He's acting like, I'm not going to eat this. Then if you don't look at him, watch. See him eating on it? Watch, so he's gonna look around. See, don't y'all feel sorry for me?
This all you got? This is the best you can do?
No, he's eating. I guess he's a little bit hungry then. See, look. Y'all wanna give me something else? No. You gonna eat that? Okay. Well, I don't know where Bougie is. And Possum's already ate, so I guess she's gone somewhere to lick her face and her paws and everything, get real clean after eating. And, oh, she's in there. Let me show you. Whoops. She's working. Yeah. What?
That's her work chair.
What do you want? Possum. Possum, hey, what you want? Say hello to everybody. No, she don't want to. But she usually gets in that... I can't see what y'all looking at. I gotta turn this thing around. She usually gets in that chair. And we call it when she's in here working. But, hey. Hey. Look, she ain't paying no attention. Anyway, did he he finished eating all he's going to eat. I don't know where he went to. He's going to act like he sat. Oh, he went to the front door. See him? Sammy, you got to go potty? Now, see, when I say that, he knows come on. He knows I fed these cats outside. So you know what I have to do? I'll show you. Look, he knows. It's like, I ain't eat my food. I want their food. Look at, watch. Nah, see him kind of look at it. He's going to act like he wasn't interested in it the whole while. So I have to come out here, and I have to get it, and I have to put it up here so he can't get it. And then at night what we do, we come out before we go to bed, and I got to move these so the cats can still eat. We put this lid on it and one of these heavy cast iron pots on there, because the doggone possum, we was kind of figure out what's been up here, and it's kind of made the cat skittish, and the food's gone. And we got a trail cam up, and it was a possum. So anyway, I have to put it up here so Sammy can't reach it. The lid goes on at night with that on top of it, and then it stays kind of fresh because it's so cold out here, the food doesn't go bad. Now, that food's expensive. Now, I don't know where Sammy went. I guess maybe for real he had to go potty. I don't know. Probably so. Yeah, I don't know where he went. I guess when he's finished, he'll come back in. I'm going to go on in because I think our food is about ready. And, oh, I hear him. Let's see where he's at. There he is. Now, if he starts doing his business, I'm just going to have to give him his privacy, y'all. Yeah, there he is. Also, let me show you up here. Up in the evening, like right out there, the deer come up. And because our salt water, we've got it where it goes out there on a PVC pipe and dumps into this place. Can't get it right there. And kind of like, I guess, a salt lick. So they go there, and I guess they lick the salt. I don't know. So probably Sammy's kind of going out there to see if he can see any deer. And also, we have turkey that's out there. You know what? The deer have kind of wised up, though. They've kind of wised up because for some reason, he's ready to come in. For some reason, every time it's deer season, whether it's bow or guns, those deers have wised up. So whether it's bow season or guns, they get disappearing. I mean, they're smart. And how do they know that? Do they know it's kind of like they got a calendar and they just know? Do they smell the humans up in the tree stands and know the humans are trying to be like, you can't see me, but yet they see them or they smell them and they go and hide? I don't know. Well, I'm going in. I'm hungry. I've given everybody, fed their food. Mister's trying to do our dinner. Here y'all go again. Y'all got to help me with my camera. I've got a Canon G7X. And it just aggravates me. I know I can do more with this. I just don't know how. Okay, let me get in here. I'm hungry. And then I want to show you that refrigerator trick that I saw on YouTube. And I'm going to see if it works. Let's go on and eat. Alright guys, you remember at the beginning of this video I was telling you about those spots on the refrigerator right there. You see them? That the magnets did. You know, the things that stick on the refrigerator. Anyway, I kind of looked it up to see. It doesn't have to do with magnets, but I think it was like crayon mark, or I forgot what this lady was talking about. But she removed hers. I'm hoping that the spots will be removed by this Dawn dishwasher liquid. You know, you see a lot about this Dawn, even like on TV commercials where they clean these little ducks and birds, everything. They got in some oil and stuff. I'm hoping that this come off. So it says you apply it. So I got a little bit of dampness right here on my dishcloth. So I'm going to kind of rub it in a little bit. And then she said, but what you have to do is you do the whole side. You don't just do that. She said, because it'll make it just shiny right there, and then the rest of it be dull. So you see that I got that on there. So let's see. Y'all saw the before. So, oh, and she says you go with a grain, kind of like wood. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll see. And then she says you rinse it off. I still see those spots. I don't know if you guys, maybe y'all can see it, but I'm gonna go against the grain. I still see them. All right, then you go and let me get that on the clean spot there. I'll try to wipe it off. So I'll be right back. I still see them. Then you wipe this stuff off. Looks like I'm gonna have to take 2 or 3 wipings because I put a lot of that Dawn on it. Still seeing it, guys. Do y'all have any tips or tricks out there to that I can do? Okay, now let me rub it with the dry part. I put too much Dawn on it. I gotta go rinse this out and do it again. But see, can y'all still see those? That don't work. There's gotta be something out there that will work on this. I even used some of that bio cleaner that you do for stainless steel sinks and anything, refrigerators or whatever. And I couldn't get off. I guess I'll try it again. Let me go rinse this out. Yeah, I walked over there to rinse this out, come back, and I could still see it. But hers, she was looking at it through her camera, and she said, and she showed it, and hers came off. And she was looking at like one side versus the other side, and how much shinier this side that she did with the Dawn versus this side. So maybe so. I mean, still getting a good cleaning, but in the process, I would like those things to come off. Maybe it needs to dry. What you think? So let me get a really dry cloth. Well, it feels the same when I put my finger across it, like, I mean, it feels the same, but this is not coming off. Well, there it is. It's still there, and I don't know what to do. Let me take y'all over here so y'all can see. See it? There's another one right there. And well, let me, y'all see my reflection. Okay, there. Right there. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 3 of them right there. I mean, what am I going to do about it? Go get some paint and paint it? But you look at this side, and let me get on this angle. I mean, yeah, it does look a lot shinier on this one than it does this one. But it did nothing for those spots on there. Nothing. Well, I guess I got to ponder on it a little while. I really don't know what to do, not unless you spray paint. Got that appliance spray paint. I really don't do it because I feel like for sure I'd mess it up. Y'all got suggestions? Well, so every time now I come in here, that's what I'm going to be looking at. You know, it's like looking at somebody's got a big zit or something on their nose. And you try your best, you know, you're looking at them, but how your eyes are always focused on that big zit on their nose. Well, it's kind of like that. Because every time I come in here, it's like them three little zits right there is going to get my eyes focused on it, and it's going to bother me. Surely y'all have some suggestions. Okay. Well, I'm going to get off here. I got to change these earrings. I've been wearing these for a little while. I just don't particularly like them. You know what else I got to do? I need to get me some lotion for my face. I've been noticing on these videos, you know, when I kind of go back, some I go back and look at and see, you know, what I did wrong or whatever. Some of them I don't. But some I look at, and it's like, I'm getting all these little fine lines. Oh, no. I took a shower, and so I feel my face is dry. I don't have any more lotion. I'm going to go look in my basket in there. I might have some older lotion. I need to put something because I feel like my face is going, you know what I mean? So, but I see all these little lines, and I be doggone. You remember I was talking about that testosterone, and that medicine was for prostate and stuff. And the only difference between that medicine and one medicine that I had, all looked the same except it had the different number on the back. I think it was number 5 on the back. Then I got to looking at the videos, and there was something that was like right here. And I thought it was my hair because my hair needs to be cut. That's another story. But my hair needs to be cut, and saw like a little reflection right there. I had this hair was sticking right there. I go, oh no, I don't want to be within one of them. You got a big old mole and you got all these hairs sticking out. I don't got no moles over there, I don't think. But that thing, I want. Y'all having? I mean, when y'all get older, y'all having trouble with that? I guess when our hormones change or something. I don't know. Anyway, he had to go. So this time when you look at it, you don't see that, other than just a little hair sticking out right here. But today, I've got to work on my order for Christmas that I had 30 pocket posies. I got to go count to see how many that I have down in the shop. And I think what I have, it was for my cousin. I know she was going to be coming in here in November. But I don't hardly have, I mean, the shop needs to be cleaned up. Granted, yes, it does. But I got all these pocket posies that are there. They're kind of in the way. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is box them up and go ahead and ship what I have to her. And then, have more room so when I finish the others. I don't know how many I have left. I know that it's more than, I should have more done than I do now. Which means I'm going to be working my behind off. Well, that's going to take a long time. But anyway, and then I got to work on the Christmas stuff to go for my booth. So it's just busy. And finishing here, I got to finish those cabinets down on the bottom. The top cabinets have been painted. They could do another coat of white, granted. But I need to finish these on the bottom. I've got 1, 2, 3... just 3 more doors to paint in the middle, the gray. And then I've got the door fronts, I'll show you over here. We still pretty much have the handles off. And, I just want to paint just not the outer edge, but just right here on this panel. And I want to paint that gray. So, we leave that white up there. Got the gray kind of backsplash. Remember, it's that old brown stuff. And then, you know, I painted the slate down here gray, and those two bottom cabinet doors, the gray in the middle. So it's white up there, gray. Then again, you know, hoping to get our countertops before too long. But that's on the agenda. And then I got to do some major office cleaning. Papers everywhere. I hate them tanky papers. But got to get that done. Just it's just something to do all the time. Something to do all the time. Well, let me get on off of here and just kind of want to show you the refrigerator thing and see what your feelings are on it. And that's about it. It's going to take the rest of my day. Anyway, well, remember that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. And what do we say? You're blessed in the city. You're blessed in the fields. You're blessed when you come, and you're blessed when you go in Jesus' name. Oh, and thank you for the comments. I still love you guys to pieces, and I love the comments. Trying to answer some now. So I'm working on that. So y'all stay tuned. And until the next video, guys, bye y'all.